Hey Student Life, it's me Megan, and I'm here in my house like all of you guys, and I'm super excited to just share with you guys a word that the Lord has put on my heart in John 13. And so much happens in this chapter of John. It's actually one of my favorite chapters in the book. But I wanted to share with you guys specifically more in the first part. This is when Jesus is washing the disciples' feet. This is also when Jesus predicts his betrayal when he tells Peter that he's going to deny him 3 times. And there's just so much in this chapter. But I really want to focus in John 13, verses 2 to 7. So it says, "The evening meal was in progress, and the devil had already prompted Judas, the son of Simon Iscariot, to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Father had put all things under his power, and that he had come from God and was returning to God. So he got up from his meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin and began washing his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, 'Lord, are you going to wash my feet?' Jesus replied, 'You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand.'" I just love this verse because while it applies to this part of the Bible, I think it also applies in every single part of our lives. We might not understand why we have to go through this whole social distancing and self-quarantine, and even I know there's so many other problems that you guys are going through right now. And while right now it's hard for us to see the future and to see, God, why do I have to go through this? God, why are you putting me through these trials? But I think that honestly, we can either let this defeat us or we can let God be glorified in it. And, as humans, we think that we know best, but honestly, God has the final word and God knows exactly what he's doing. This week I was listening to a song, and one of the lyrics was, "I can't see it all, but I've seen enough to know that you are faithful." And I think that that lyric rather, is so great because it's a good reminder to know that, we don't understand what's going on. We're humans, but God is the one that knows what he's doing. And maybe we don't understand now, but we can always look back and see how faithful God has been. And we can trust that God is going to be faithful through the rest of this and through just every difficulty that you are going through. So I love you guys. I miss you guys, and stay healthy.